just want to make a quick video. I didn't even replace the pads on my brakes, but basically they started squealing under very light braking. Turned out that just the clamp right here had busted, so I just bought new clamps. Unfortunately, I had to buy a whole $20 hardware kit, but I'm not replacing all this crap. They all looked fine. Basically what happened though is I went to put the drum back on and they wouldn't fit over the shoes, and they tell you to turn this, you want to go down, and that makes it smaller, but that didn't help. And the problem was, basically, this is the piston. Like, if you have a normal car manufacturer who after 1990 puts fucking disc brakes on all the wheels like they're supposed to, fuck you, Chevy, by the way. This is a half-ton truck with a towing package, and they put fucking 1920s technology on there for me to stop whenever I'm towing a 10,000-pound trailer. Go fuck yourself, Chevy. Anyways, everyone will tell you to adjust this. You want to turn it down, but that's not going to fix it if this is the problem. It's just like disc brakes. When you put new pads in, sometimes the caliper won't fit back over them. You have to compress the piston, and that's what I had to do with this. And all I did was I loosened the bleed screw. You can see a little bit of the brake fluid came out. I did it a little too much. You probably only need a couple quarter turns, if that. And then I had this already stretched all the way out to where it wasn't pushing on him, but it was all the way out. And then I just started turning it down, and that allowed these two to come back in. I didn't even have to press on them like I thought I was going to. And a little bit of brake fluid bled out, and it let the shoes come back in a little bit. So on both sides, use my two hands if I can to come in together like that. And so now I should be able to get the drum back on. So if you can't get your drum to fit over your shoes and this thing isn't working, you might need to, okay, let me show you. The bleeder is that there, right there at the top. Let me get my finger in there. Right here, this thing. It's 8mm on these. I believe it's a 10mm on the front, proper disc brakes. But on the back, these drums, that one was an 8mm for me. And yeah, I just turned it a couple quarter turns, and then you're going to make this go down. See, that's what I mean, down. This turny part go down, and that opens up. See how there's no space in there? Like it's already closing since I turned it down and made this come smaller. And that's all you got to do. And sorry, I just got to say it one more time. Fuck you, Chevy, for putting drum brakes on anything after 1990.